we've got that many. Do you know, it's getting. I keep forgetting where I've sent these invitations to, and so far I'm stuck with you.
Oh, nice one. Much appreciated. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. The pleasure is all yours.
No. All the pleasure is yours. Bastard.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Right. This was the reason why I popped up. What do you want me to do to Finger?
You mean that little thing that I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to upload that video with and your tags in it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'll do that.
Yeah. Basically, upload it.
I'll put it as a main video as well, so when they go onto my channel, that first video stands out. If you know what I mean.
Appreciate it. I think that. Well, at the end of the day, Nigel, one, reach out to as many people as possible. Get people to know that there is a network of people who can support each other.
Yeah.
Even if they're not into auditing, doesn't matter. They can be into crocheting. I don't mind. The point is that we do support each other. After last year of all these idiots bomb bombing and starting to argue with each other, put your differences aside. At the end of the day, let's come
only
together.
argue if it's something to do with yourself. Don't go around arguing for somebody else's.
And don't do it in public. There's no point. Otherwise, you end up with a real shit show. Allegedly.
Yeah, but it's good when you get a shit show, though.
But the end of last year, a couple of people approached me with issues of where they have been arrested illegally, trumped up charges, the usual sort of thing.
I see that last post that you had in Discord of that police officer.
Which police officer?
The last one in Discord.
Possibly, yes.
I just read that then.
There's a lot which is going on, and well, basically, we've got a new email address which is in the description, but it's newsdesk@grimreapernetwork.org. If there's anything you want to get hold of me for, you want to have a chat, just let me know, and we'll do everything that we can do to support you. We'll get the information out there. Mountain Girl, woo, fucking woo. Private joke. Right, so who else have we got around? At the moment, that's all we've got. We've got about 10 people watching, which is great. Allegedly copyright. Love it.
Love it. Let's have it.
Blackwatch, nice to see you. When two dudes come up and you and say might get arrested soon.
I'm looking. Yes.
Well, Nigel is used to me. I think everybody is used to me. I made a New Year's resolution a few years ago never to make any more. It's the only one I've ever kept. So I'm not going to change.
Yeah.
Why would I change when I'm perfect?
Yeah, okay then.
Well, that's only allegedly.
Allegedly, though. Come on.
I can't prove or disprove that.
No. Never can I. Never can the judge. So it's right.
It's a state of mind.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, do you like the new camera angle?
Camera's not on, mate.
It is.
It's not.
It's not. Mine is. Yours not.
Yeah, mine's not on. Yours is not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Look closely and look deep into my eyes.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Only a small thing, that.
Yes, doesn't have to be large. It's more important that people are aware of the network. I'm just one small piece of it. You know?
You want what?
I'd say a few years ago, there was a group of us who wanted to do something together and bring lots of people in. And we made a point of trying to get something together. We started with vigilante.media. We then got Britain Audits involved. We got Fake Mike Real News, who's decided to do a runner, probably because it's the first show of the year. And he wants to stay away from me. But we now got a forum which people can go and sign up to, which is, of course, vigilante.media. Just put that in your address bar. It'll take you straight to the forum where you can sign up. You got any projects you want any help with, put it in there, and people will no doubt go, oh, that's an idea. Yeah, I've always wanted to learn how to crochet, or worse still, always wanted to know what my rights are. As you know, Nigel, I'm a supporter of the United States Constitution. It's just a shame we haven't got one.
We need one. We fucking need one.
And I do a lot of shows with the Americans and support the A1 community over there, First Amendment community.
Actually, everyone actually thought I was part of the A1 community, didn't they, at one point?
Yes.
You know, like, A1 community, what the hell are you on about? Until someone actually explained what they was going on about. So if you want me a part of the A1 community, I'm part of it. I ain't got a clue what you're going on about, though. But I'll just say yeah and no in the right places.
Wow.
I learned a lot of the Americans.
Well, the Americans are very forthright, and they publicise, shall we say, is want of a better expression, what the First Amendment is all about, what the Second Amendment is all about. The most important ones are those two. But you've also got the right not to say anything, and also the right to be secure. And what's all this? Grim holes,
That's what I'm laughing at.
Every 20. Yes, you're correct. Yep, I will be holding those on a Wednesday night. Not on YouTube, not on Rumble, not on Facebook or anywhere else. Unless, of
you
course,
won't want to know where he's holding it, let me tell you.
If UK Transparency, if you wish to learn how to hold a crochet needle, I will show you and I will give you a practical demonstration.
Whoa, don't be giving extra favours. You never offered me that before. What the fuck? Are you playing at?
What, you want to know how to hold a crochet?
I don't know. No, go and teach him.
That's all right. Whatever. I don't care. Broke Fishing. How are you doing? Easy, cameras on. How are you? Great to see you. Thanks for dropping in, the pair of you. Crochet needle. Listen, when you tried to teach me how to knit, right? I just couldn't understand it at all because, well, one hand was doing something, your other hand was doing something else.
Thank you, pal.
Exactly, and I couldn't do that. I couldn't see what your other hand was doing. I don't want to either.
Really?
Really? It was late one night.
Am I on the right fucking panel here? I have it now. Must be. I am on the right panel.
I don't know, mate. Did you come up here to be insulted?
Well, I've got to let you get the new year insulting. You know what I mean? I'm letting you have this one. Take it on the chin, lads.
Well, Nigel, as much as I like you, not a lot, but I do like you.
What do you mean you don't like me? That's the biggest insult yet. You didn't even say that last year. Come on, don't be like that.
I promoted you.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, I just said to you, don't like, you know, it's not that I don't like it a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Yeah. AGM.
Thanks for the promotion. That was absolutely shit. Nice one.
Yeah. Oh, well, if you don't want it, and you can always be downgraded again.
Fucking downgrade me. I'll be better.
Okay. Not a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, that was, of course, Nigel. And he bounces back.
Nigel has left the building.
No, he's still here, mate. Everyone's saying Happy New Year. Oh, I'll tell you what, if I was drinking and I had a shot for every time someone said Happy New Year in the last 24, 48 hours, I don't think I'd be able to get up off the floor.
Oh, do you want me to tell you what I did?
Really?
1 minute past 12, everyone got the Happy New Year's in from my phone, and I'm like, Happy New Year, and I just turned it off. I went sitting on my phone all night with texting back Happy New Year to people. Get lost.
And then when you turned your phone back on, they all came through.
Oh yeah, and they're still coming through now.
You sure it's not a wrong number that they've got?
No, the network was down last night. After 12, the network went down, so I put my phone on silent.
What network are you on?
Gift gaff.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah. It does.
I don't know. I mean,
that's a good thing though, because when the actual network goes down, it's brilliant. Your phone's silent. Brilliant.
And is that the reason?
That's my excuse anyway. That's what I said to everybody. Up network must have been down.
Sorry, but 20,
sorry, I didn't get your message.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot. I blocked your number. Sorry, I'll unblock it now.
I'm so glad I don't have your number.
What?
Well, actually, I do, but I'm not telling anybody.
You don't have my number at all? Or do you?
I do have your number.
What, my new number?
I've got all of your numbers.
I haven't.
You come across as this really nice guy, but I know underneath you're not.
Shh. Don't give it away. I am a nice guy. What are you about? Don't do that. Yeah. Telling people like that. No wonder every time I go onto a panel, people run off. Come on, don't come on, mate.
Well, that's the truth.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to bend the truth. You know what I mean?
Why?
You just do sometimes.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Just don't bend it too much. You know what I mean?
Well, I never lie.
You're lying now. What are you on about?
No, I'd never lie. I always tell the truth.
Right on.
You know. Hang on a second. We've got somebody in the basement.
Okay.
It can only be Northwood Press 2. Hello, you're on the air, caller. Hello. Good job I know it's him. He's muted. He's probably talking to himself.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up? What's up?
He was, wasn't he?
I was, yep. What's going on, Mr. Reaper?
I haven't seen you since last year.
Man.
In fact, the last time I saw you, you were driving.
Hey, I'm going to have a shot for you to make up for all those fucking Happy New Year's I missed.
Nice one.
Pass it over to you.
That makes me sick just looking at that.
That'll power you right up. Damn. I'm still celebrating. Happy New Year, everybody.
Like somebody else is celebrating in the background there as well.
Oh, yes. I got the mountain girl with me.
Mountain girl. Oh, okay.
That's mountain girl.
Anyway.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Oh, you got to have another shot now.
Yeah, you just said it again. Every time you say Happy New Year, you got to take a shot.
I'm gonna have two to make up for the ones I
that
missed.
weren't a shot. That was a mouthful. Jesus Christ. And he took two. Everybody in the chat
Woo!
say Happy New Year. So he's got to take a drink.
That's right.
Oh,
Who's on panel with us?
this is Nigel. He's
The pest from the UK. I'm just going to say it the way it is.
Nigel, good to meet you.
Good to meet you, too.
he's awesome. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Latoya,
good
how
run.
are you? By the way, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Hi, Cliff. Woo woo.
We've got so many people here. It's great. Majority of people keep coming in from the UK, from the US. We don't get many people in from the UK on a regular basis. Well, not enough. Sable, how are you? Thank you so much for dropping by. You got a cracking channel, by the way. I have listened to your music. It is really, really good.
Whose channel's that?
Can I give a
Stable.
shout out?
Staple. Let's have a look. Staple. All right, I'm going to go over now. Give you a sub. I like listening to some decent music.
Well,
Easy
depends
cameras
on-
on. Good to see you. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yes, noticed how he's taken the camera off. So
Yeah,
that
no,
we can say
so we can't finger see him now.
yeah.
I'm smoking.
That's all right. I'm not
smoke.
monetized. I don't care.
Oh, okay. I'll turn it back on.
Well, you just said Happy New Year, so we didn't see you take that drink, so come on. Change
Oh,
it.
Okay.
and Sable also said Happy New Year in the chat.
Happy New Year, Sable. There's two.
UKT, how are you? Do you want to come up, UKT, or do you want to stay in the background?
Woo!
Someone else wants to come up as well in the chat. UK Staples, the one underneath that wants to come up. Asking for a link.
Oh, that's Broke Fishing. That's Gregory's in the house.
Our house in the middle of a street. Our house.
House. Good song.
Broke Fishing, can you send me an email, please? And then I can send you the link. If you go to, if you send an email to newsdesk at Grim Reaper Network.
I've just subscribed to you.
Oh,
Look at your channel later on.
UK said he's not in the back.
Well, we lost power up here, so the other night. So last night we had no phones for quite a while.
no phones for
this
quite a
morning.
while. Oh dear.
Until this morning.
Grim, I'm not in the back, Grim, if you have a
I know.
UKT. So it's someone who's fucking around, I think.
There's nobody in the back at the moment.
I can get them from the back. That's right.
Broke Fishing, find me on Discord, please.
Do you want me to put your link for your Discord in there? Or is not want that public now?
Oh, you can put the link in. It's not a major issue.
Okay. Well,
It's in the description anyway. Well, I think it is.
It's just easy for me, just bringing it. Says when coming out the chat, then going back into the chat.
Well, that's true. Thank you. See, occasionally, Nigel, you do have a reasonably good idea.
Yeah, only every now and again.
And because it's happened on the 1st of January, we're not expecting another one this year.
No, you fuck. Not be fucking greedy. Calf.
Yeah.
No need for that, is there?
So, did you manage to get any electricity, by the way? No, Northwood.
Yeah, we ended up having to plug it into the truck and, let it run for a bit. And then the solar went down, kicked the solar back on. but we have no sun. It's snowing out right now.
Oh, I don't have
Oops.
permission to send invites out from your Discord, Grim. So you'll have to do that.
My phone's at 92%, so I'll stay up until it gets down, and then I'll let you know.
That's all right. Well, I'm not planning on staying
Yeah,
around
yeah.
for ages, and I don't do 19 hours, 20 hours at a time.
I hear you. That was funny yesterday. You said, I'm not following you around, New Hampshire Mountain Girl. I think it was an air cooled. We were in air cooled chat. That was hilarious.
Nigel.
Yeah, I managed to do it anyway. Grim for you. It's in the
Yeah.
chat.
No worries. Thank you. Appreciate that. I've sent the link over.
That's right. Yeah, it's a lot easier to do it that way. Send the link and but somebody else can always send it to somebody else too. So that's why I just
Yeah.
said
Well,
easy.
they won't do fuck all while I'm up here, trust me. They'll regret it, trust me.
Cameron's
they
the
will.
one taught us how to
Yeah.
do the cover sheet, the cover picture. So I mean, it just makes sense to cover it.
Can I just say that Stable has actually found a cure for insomnia. She's found Nigel.
All right.
Hi, Queen Ninja. How you doing? Happy New Year. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to say that.
Hi, Sable.
Oh, you have to take another drink. Come on. Get that camera back on. No.
So how's the network going, guys?
Never
Going
mind the
pretty good?
network. Never mind the network. We want to see you drinking that beer. Come on. Camera on, pal.
He wants
Chop,
to be
chop.
drink the whiskey.
Yeah,
I
someone
can
just
drink
said
a
me
lot.
Happy New Year again. Oh, sorry, that's the third one you've got to do now.
I can drink a lot of whiskey. I'm pretty good at it. I'm a professional.
Hello, Brooke. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Grim?
I'm doing fantastic.
Good
All
to
I can
hear.
say.
Do you enjoy your new year?
Oh, you can have
Several
a drink
times.
now. He's gonna have a drink, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's if every time somebody says New Year or Happy New Year or anything like that, you
Oh,
gotta
you
have a
mean
drink.
like have a happy new year, and we'll
And you
see
gotta-
you in the new year because it's New Year's.
And you got to
That's the
put your
one.
camera on too.
Oh, me? I'm
Yeah,
over here
if
enjoying. I'm over here enjoying that Mother's Nature's flower. I don't do that to people's channels.
Jen, wow.
Hey, Jen.
Nice to
So-
see you.
Glad to hear you had a good start to this month.
You mean
New Year?
January, which starts
yeah,
New
yeah.
Year? Yeah. Well, on Friday I did say it was the last show that I was doing live, and I was correct. However, all over the weekend, I've been on everybody else's channel.
Yeah, but that's not you doing your panel.
Exactly.
Your show.
I didn't lie.
We have had, and everybody's sleeping. We're taking a break right now, but we were doing a fun drive over the weekend. One of our good friends, Alice 28, had some problems with her check, and long story short, it came down to where they're trying to evict her unless she comes up with the money in another to pay off that back rent.
Yes,
And-
I heard that earlier today.
Yeah.
It comes to something when landlords demand money.
Oh yeah.
John Blanchard, woo woo.
We almost got
Sorry
it.
about that.
Last report I got were like 4 4.5 away from our goal. That's pretty good.
Well, it's less than 2.
Oh, is it now? Cool.
Yes. Yeah, there's less
Cool.
than 2.
'Cause see, I had to get some sleep. I did 23 hours, then like 2 hours of sleep and right back to it. And I had to get some
Ooh.
sleep. I actually got like
Fucking Will.
way too much.
Well, if you want to put the link in, or for the Cash App, if anybody wants to donate, to
Yeah, let me go grab that. Alice is a sweetheart.
Alice is a single parent, and through one reason and another, she ended up with a massive rent bill to pay, and I think it was either just before or just after Christmas. The landlord dropped an eviction notice. Now, I mean, I know I'm rotten, but I'm not that rotten,
Yeah.
Well,
Wait
allegedly.
a minute.
Allegedly.
Oh no, we've seen the paperwork. He's a dick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not sure if I should have said it that way on here.
He is the Grim Reaper.
Well, hang on. You can't help but tell the truth.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I have her personal Cash App, and I have Dave Brown, which is a very trusted individual's PayPal link I can drop.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cliff.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm blue here. They'll work.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
So Alice is great. She's a single mom of a young son. She has a young 5-year-old son. She works from home. She's found a job where she can be at home with the kid, and they don't mind that she's dealing with the kid also. So this would be not just a hit to her of having to find a new place. She would lose her job too, because you have to have a home to have internet and a computer place to work on an actual computer to do work for people online.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a bad thing all along. They could have made a deal with her, added more to her, 100 to her rent or whatever. But no, they want it all at once, just like a corporation.
Yeah, typical. Nigel's a message there for you. Put it up.
Oh, okay, Nigel. Going to put me to sleep. Huh?
Well, you're the cure for insomnia.
Well, thanks for allowing me to do that, Grim.
Oh, it's not a problem.
I want an explanation. Okay, Nigel.
No. What I said earlier was because Stable was going to leave it on in the background. She's found a cure for insomnia. It's your voice, Nigel.
You're supposed to be talking, Nigel.
No, he's not. Sleep. He's not. He won't say anything now.
Well, this situation, Grim, is taking me back to something my grandma and grandpa used to say and my parents used to say when I was a young father, just had a 5-year-old kid. It takes a village to raise a child. And I have also said this is the part where the village steps in of the raising of that child and goes, no, we're not allowing this.
Well, yep. Oops, Nigel's dropped off.
So, what's your schedule for the year? Mine is just the only thing I got planned is Wednesday afternoon in the States, West Coast time. I'm doing Hold'em poker
again.
Yeah.
You're going to carry on doing what everybody start again. What you started last year.
Well, I started it really late. Everybody's liking it. We're really starting to get a lot of people coming in for it. The numbers are picking up. Might as well just, keep going with that. But you know me, I have no plan. I mean, I do have that schedule, but otherwise I have no plan. I'm everywhere. I could
Yes.
pop up. I could pop up just to take everybody over to Rumble and watch the latest music videos.
Hmm. I don't know what's happened to Nigel, but Nigel, if you do have access to the internet, I do hope that you're not dropped because of any insomnia jokes. Anarchy says when the village raises a child, that becomes the village idiot.
Not
True.
really. Not really. It could become the smartest kid in the village.
Yeah, but everybody would then refer to it as, that's what I'm saying, it's the way that people perceive things.
Yeah,
You know,
I get that.
technically speaking,
too.
he's right. He's right because if you think about it, there'd be too many parents putting their oar in.
Well, come on. You're like me. Don't you remember when we'd go over back in the day when we'd go over to our friend's house and we'd get in trouble there? But we just wouldn't, our friend wouldn't just get in trouble. We were also in trouble too and had to go through punishment. That, helping make sure our my parents were divorced, so semi-single parent. And everybody in the neighborhood helped my mom out when she needed help. Hey, Devo.
Devo, great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Devo in the
Nigel.
building. Woo woo.
Nigel's
Woo!
back. He's still
Yeah,
not
my
saying
computer-
anything.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
My computer just took a dump on me. Otherwise, it crashed.
Oh,
Oh, man. I don't know. I slept a lot, but I'm still sort of tired. 36 hours with a couple hours of sleep doesn't cut it.
right. Don't forget now with the new drinking game is every time woo woo said.
Is
And
it
that-
woo? Is it woo woo or Happy New Year's?
Both.
It's both now.
He's here, but he's eating. It's probably the first time that he's actually not said anything for a while. I was on the panel that EZ was on earlier on today, and I sort of felt a bit like a fish out of water. You know, it's not what they were saying; it was trying to keep up with it.
Oh,
It's constant. It was funny as hell. Never underestimate the stupidity and violence of large crowds. Well, actually, it's not large crowds that's the problem, right? It was more to do with small groups causing problems, and then it gets blown out of all proportion.
Inside the large crowd, and then it just escalates.
Yeah. Jen, wow. Hopefully, I shall see you again soon. Take care. Thank you for dropping in.
Bye,
Appreciate it.
Jen. See ya. Wow, I'm actually surprised at how many
Bye,
people
Jen.
are up
Hey,
today.
Jen, woo woo.
There you go. You need to have another drink.
Yep.
Just waiting for
Have
that.
a cocktail.
So, did you
Madonna.
go over? Did you go over and watch our buddy Steve in Hawaii and watch the fireworks over the island?
I
The
went.
whole
Sorry, go
whole Pearl Harbor was lit up. Wow. They go all out there. They must give out fireworks for New Year's, I swear.
Yes. Well, I started off in New Zealand and then slowly made my way around to Europe. And then I watched the fireworks in London. And then there was a large gap while time went backwards. And then, of course, there was Iceland. That was a good show of fireworks and people enjoying themselves. And then I ended up celebrating another 4 time zones in one area.
Yeah.
Of course, that was the US.
Yeah.
They've got to have more than
I-
anybody.
Now he's just trying to make out that he's popular. He's not.
Who's popular?
You?
Me? I
oh,
never. I
Grim-
never said I was
Grim's known
popular.
in a lot of
You
spots.
did. Yeah, you did. You just said.
Yeah.
I ended up here, went there, went here, went there. That means that you're
Yeah.
popular.
Well,
No,
I went down. I went to the island down under and celebrated, and then I went over to the UAE, and then I missed London. I checked in on Iceland. I did the East Coast, missed Central, did Mountain, did my time zone, and ended it with Hawaii. And then I got stuck on that earthquake and tsunami in the Bay of Japan, Sea of Japan, whichever it's called. It was crazy. Right after New Year's, basically.
Outlooking. Grim, nice but dim. Eh? You're referring to the Wandering logo. We're up in the clouds looking down on everybody. I don't think so. I will change it every now and again. But good to see you, Outlaw. Thank you for your compliment. Appreciate it. Devo, do you want to come on up?
I got a
The
message.
only way is up, baby.
No. come
Devo,
on, Eddie.
Devo. Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, exactly. Time is it? Oh, it's 4:20, wherever you are. You
Yep.
don't need to ask the time, it's just 4:20.
Is it okay if I send Vern the link?
And, send you a link.
Vern, he's in chat. Vern Network. Vision Network.
Oh, right. If you know them, I don't know
I
them,
do, yeah.
but it's always nice to meet somebody else.
Vern, I'll send you a link now, Paul.
Oh, there's another Happy New Year.
Uh-oh. I just had 2 shots, so I think I'm covered.
No, you're not. You can't do that.
Nigel,
No.
Nigel, I'm getting fucked up.
Nigel, he'll be dropping off the panel going, I was so good, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, yeah. I can
I'll
understand that.
probably be dropping off because my battery's going down, but we have no solar power, so the power went out again.
Went out again.
We got snow today again, so we're getting
My
power.
solar panels, when I got like an inch of snow, my solar panels were actually putting out the maximum for this time of year. When I went out and cleaned my panels off, the voltage they were putting out dropped. I was amazed.
Wow, you must be in a
But-
unique area.
But over
gotta
the
clean 'em.
inch of snow, it messed with them totally, and the output started dropping. It was just
Yeah.
that, like, in between that and an inch, it was great. But after that, I watched the voltage, it started dropping off.
Mirrors.
As long as there's light, some sort of light, it doesn't have to be sun, just some light coming in. It could be snowing and light.
Oh,
You still get, some power. But it's covered now, so my batteries are kind of weak. So as soon as they get covered up, we haven't had sun in probably 4 days now.
Yeah,
So
you're
that
up
kinda-
there. You're up there in that area where they
Northwood.
get them. Yeah,
Yeah, Northwoods.
I'm over here in Oregon by Crater Lake.
Right.
We always get sun, even
Right.
if it's filtered sunlight.
Yep.
Vern, I sent
Vanish.
you a message.
You sent me a message.
No, Vern.
Right. Okay. Mirrors, welcome as always. It's always
Debo.
420 down under. Vanished, great to see you. Thank you for dropping in. I had a busy time, but very fruitful.
Good to see you,
It was-
Mirrors.
In between me doing the telethon thing we were doing, I had a great weekend. I went and sang with Misty, did some karaoke over there, did a new song I've been working on, went over to Mr. Columbia's, did the same thing. I even think I partied a little bit in Scotland this year.
Oh, old Lang Syne, eh? A little bit of it.
Yeah, a little bit. Go up there, sing a couple songs
Woo
for them.
woo! Woo woo!
Now remember, you've got to try and get through the next
Good evening,
hour.
Lisa.
Also, you know, Lisa B 2.0. Now, where have I seen that 2.0 before?
Me.
Yeah.
2.0.
Nigel from
Nice from Lawson.
So we've got lots of people saying hello. We've got Vanny saying hello to Mountain Girl. Don't forget to put the fucking woo on and at the end of it. I actually added that middle one because do you know what? The number of times I heard that in one night.
Oh my God.
One straight one.
No worries.
It was wow. Talk about overkill. Woo woo.
I didn't even try to count. I heard that so much.
Well, you'll always remember it now. Team Woo Woo in the building.
Yeah. Yeah, Team Woo Woo. Hashtag. That's going to be big this year.
Yep.
Apparently.
Yeah.
The more you tune into these two, the more you're going to hear it. The more channels that they sub to and they go into, the more you're going to hear it.
I don't know
You're
if
gonna be-
Lisa wants to jump up. I don't know.
Well,
Lisa's
you
all
want to listen. The only reason why I've not put it in the chat is that
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
too many.
fucking ass wipes. I'll say it. I'll say it the way it is. Too many footwits.
Well, that was a polite way of putting it. I was going to put it another way, but that'll do.
We can always put it out there. can't we?
You know, some people thought that you were as good as that at one time.
I literally had noisemakers going off in my neighborhood till like 3 a.m.
Oh, right, fair enough. UK lady, thank you. Hello. I don't know what happened to Fake Mike and Mellows. They didn't go into their telegrams, or if they did.
Good to see you, D. Johns.
Four corner, fist in the air. Good afternoon, where you are. Everybody go over to Four Corner. Four Corner, fist in the air is a nice guy. He really is. He's walking and listening in. There's the link, folks.
Woo
Go
woo.
over, give him a sub, show the love, etc. And also, if you can dig out For the Records link as well, could you put that out for me?
Yeah, I did put that. Yeah,
because there's an ongoing situation with the police, and For the Record, he went out to a reservation. His first time visiting this reservation or any reservation, and got arrested.
Oh, so he's in with tribal police.
Not yes, sort of. Yeah.
Is it a native reservation or a military reservation?
No, it's a native. It is native.
Native
Yeah.
reservation.
You're on there. Yeah, that's a really hard one to deal with because it is their
Yeah.
land and it's their
Well, it's
courts.
yes, but
They haven't built it right.
but Four Corner is native.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
Now, he didn't get arrested. Four Corner Fistinier. For the record, did. So that's very questionable, and they didn't. He wasn't read Miranda rights or anything. So a little bit sus, to say the least. I'm hoping that doesn't go anywhere.
I get what you're saying, but it is a sovereign. They are basically a sovereign country when it comes down to it.
Yes,
I don't agree with them not doing the Miranda rights because they still have rights.
But the Navajo Nation is still under federal government.
Yeah, they're under the BIA and the FBI.
Mellows, how are you doing?
I'm good, guys.
Should have him come up and he could explain it better. He's
My son's Potawatomi. My wife was a native. She's no longer with us. But
right. Well, you'll have an understanding. I mean, I'm on the outside looking in. This is totally new to me. All I have done is put the links for what has happened on the website for people to get to be able to go and make their own decisions based on what they see.
And that's on the Vigilante, right?
No, that's on grimreapernetwork.org.
Oh, okay, that one. I have them both. It's just
vigilante.media is where the forum is. We put together a website just for the network because we're getting that large in the sense of people trying to get hold of us, people wanting to pass information on. It's just as easy to have a website, somewhere to have it all together. And that's what we thought was the best way. I mean, there's even a space there for you, broke fishing. You can explore, you can teach us all how to fish.
I'd have to get kid fishing out for that. All I did was commercial fishing.
Well, the only way I know to fish is to throw a stick of dynamite in the pond.
We actually had somebody do that on the river I live on, and now there's a guard up there at them spawning grounds.
Oh,
but they didn't come in and put eggs in the gravel they didn't. It really messed up with that spawn. They did it at and all they did it for was to steal the eggs. They left all the carcasses, and it messed that spawn up.
Yeah, that sort of poaching isn't on. Outlawed? No, it was just ordinary. The ordinary police. It wasn't the feds that arrested him.
It was tribal police.
I think so. Yeah, I could be wrong.
If it's on the res, they can't have the regular sheriff or anybody but tribal police or the FBI do it. And if it wasn't the feds, it was the tribal police.
Yeah,
but that's just my understanding.
Yeah, that would make perfect sense. But the law is the law, and they still have to follow the correct process. Otherwise, it could end up getting thrown out. And
they shouldn't let their feelings get involved. And a lot of them do that lately. They let their feelings get involved.
Well, here's a funny thing. I can understand the first charge, sort of, being trespass, a criminal trespass on public property. But the second one, I couldn't get my head around. I still can't. is charged with criminal nuisance. And I didn't realize that
Whoa.
criminals or a nuisance, you could be classed as it being criminal. Doesn't make sense
Hey,
to me.
Lisa B 2.0. Cool.
For the records in the house.
Hi for the record.
Hi,
Woo woo.
Record. Woo woo.
So, sorry, Mellows, I was talking to you and I stopped. To apologise.
No worries, mate. I'm busy away, plugging away at this keyboard anyway.
Okie dokie. What was I going to say then? Yeah, I head over to For the Record and get his own take on things after all it affects him directly. Nigel, why? Oh, 2.0. All right, okay.
Oh, I see it. It's under Four Corners. All right, I
Yeah.
see it. I'll check it out later.
No problem. Criminal nuisance, a person's health and safety must be damaged. Ah, okay. Thanks for that. That sort of helps.
Person's health or safety must be endangered.
Oh, is it endangered? Yeah. Can't see for
Okay.
reading.
I wonder who he endangered with the camera.
Or even with words. You've got to go over and watch the whole. All of it.
I'm gonna have to go watch it here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
Yum,
sure.
how are you doing? I did see you come in. Did put you up there to say hello. It was libertarian minded. Thanks so much for dropping in as well. It's, you know the rules, by the way. You don't have to ask permission to share a link. Just go for it. They've got to be endangered. Makes sense, but I still don't understand how a camera can endanger somebody in any way, shape, or form.
Or words.
You know.
Oh, I did get another big surprise. I don't really watch my sub counts, but one of my top mods told me to go check out my channel. I went over a K during this holiday celebration 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
which surprised me. I was like, really? Wow.
So you're going to keep it to yourself? You're going to tell us how many subs you got?
I got 1,053.
Very good.
So
Which
I'm
sub?
doing something right. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm doing something right.
So,
Hey,
yeah,
go
on.
ahead. Go. I was gonna say, do you know who Gregory is? The Gregory, the guy that sings and does other stuff, runs around out here. He got told recently that he has too many subscriptions, and they wouldn't let him add his subscription.
Oh, that's YouTube for you.
Yeah, didn't know you could have too many.
No, someone who would have to make a statement under penalty of perjury that they've been endangered somehow. Well, yeah, they'd have to. Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Well, that's a bit of a statement, isn't it? If you're not pissing people off, you're getting it wrong.
Oh, Cliff agrees with that. What can I say? But I mean, I must be doing something wrong because I'm nowhere near that. Obviously, I'm not pissing enough people off. Maybe I'm too agreeable. So, Mellows.
Comment.
No.
Yes,
Yeah, I was going to say, are we still moving forward with the idea of getting together our own version of
Dream the Net.
yeah, Dream the Net? Thank you, that'll do. So,
Yes.
do you want to explain to people what it is that we are planning on doing in the next 3 months?
Well, I will do, but you just caught me. I was about to go to the toilet, and
Oh, well, all right. I'll start. I'll start.
what
it off.
about if you start it off, and then I'll
Yeah.
I'll fit in.
Thank you,
Okay.
New Hampshire mountain girl. That's
I'm you,
exactly
you're
who-
not listening in to me spilling my guts.
That's all right.
You're welcome. Woo woo.
So while Mel,
That's another drink. Get another drink gone down, yeah. Woo woo.
Yeah, I'm getting the bottle now. Yeah, I got it covered, buddy. Hold on.
Are we the only ones drinking or what?
Camera on. Woo woo.
That's another one. That's another one because you just said it. Woo woo.
No. Hey, we don't want him messed up too much.
I had two.
I have that other problem. I do that other thing, New Hampshire.
Right. So let me just try and. The idea of Dream the Net is going to be a place where content creators will be able to monetize their content straight away. If they so wish, they'll be able to put things on a pay-per-view basis if that's what they want to do. They can charge a membership fee, do whatever it is that they want to do. That's entirely down to them and their followers, their subscribers, whatever you want to label people to go and watch it. Ultimately, we want the next step after getting this off the ground is to produce our own TV service where we have people going on doing a few hours here, a few hours there, or whichever, and we can then have a schedule, bit like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where there'll be something on, and creators will be doing whatever they want to do at a given time at the same time every day or once a week or whatever it is, right? That they want to do. In between, and if somebody has to drop down, they can't make it, and they let us know, we can put up stock footage of people's pre-recorded stuff, you know, and that way we can ensure that we have 24-hour a day viewers, if you like. There'll be something for somebody. And the reason being is that we know there's a lot of different time zones, and that gives us an advantage because the more people that sign up for it and they want to contribute to it, the better. In short, but Mellows will be able to go into a few more details. In the meantime,
Yeah, I saw that.
in the meantime, we got Bongs Over Bones, Devo's channel.
Yep.
I'm talking of which, if you've got them, smoke them. It's still 420.
I'm burning one right now for you, Devo. I'm having a shot too.
It's always 420.
Exactly.
Yeah, so in a nutshell, what Grim was saying is that the new Dream the Net, it's got three parts to the website. It has a social network functionality, so everything you could expect to get from your Facebook and Twitter platforms, it's all in one. It has its marketplace, it has its fan pages, its groups, its everything and more. It has the video chat, the live streaming, everything you expect to get from YouTube and Facebook. We've kind of tried to combine into one. We're also adding the ability for sort of like you guys are familiar with SoundCloud for musicians who want to sell and promote their music.
I know what SoundCloud is.
Right. So that would be the third and final functionality. So we've kind of created all the tools and all the options that any content creator will make, whether they're a musician or a truth teller or an auditor or whoever. They'll have a real alternative to be able to, from the start, get up, build up a whatever platform they want to build up. And to top it off, it's a platform that's not just owned and operated by the people that use it, right? So when you start using it, you're not just using Mark Zuckerberg's platform. You are actually investing in your own platform. You're the one that's going to benefit out of it. You're the one that's going to push it and develop your platform. I'm just giving you the tools to do it. The best part about it is you're not going to be spying on yourself. You're not going to be selling your deepest, darkest secrets to anybody. So it's a way of decentralizing and taking back, all these functionalities and all these platforms are selling us one thing. I want to try and take the teeth off it. Give us a fighting chance. Give us our own platforms, decentralized platforms, ones that we own and we control, and not them.
Yeah.
So that's where
Good idea.
That's where we're kind of going with it.
So Grim, I got a question. Are you also streaming on your Rumble right now?
No, I was.
Okay.
I was going to, but this is YouTube friendly. This show.
Oh, okay.
It has to be.
So
Yeah,
ultimately,
I
with
get
this
it.
platform, you would be able to multi-stream to simulcast to multiple locations, and then if you wanted to bring an audience from one place to another, you could quite easily do that. You could say, right, well, we're about to go over to this place over here where it's Rumble or your own website. You can do that with this.
UK lady, do you want your camera on or off? All right.
It's about taking back
go.
control of the internet.
Hello.
That's
How's
what it
everybody
is.
doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good,
Thank you
good.
very much.
Free speech and freedom of expression shouldn't be limited on the internet. It never was. It was the Wild West and back in the day, and this is the final place, right, where it matters. This is the Nazi Germany where they would burn the books. Well, they're not burning books in the streets anymore. They're deleting databases from servers, right?
They're deleting some of our old shows we grew up with, and they're
Right.
deleting some of the animations we grew up with that are older than me. I can't believe what they're doing. It's like, wow.
Well, the only way to combat that, in my opinion, is to create our own versions of these places, right? And why feed into their stuff? Take back control, take back the power that they have over us, and then they can't censor us. They can't delete our shit. They can't access our shit. They can't do anything but subscribe, right?
Yeah.
True.
So that's the next major development which we're going to be putting together.
It's going to take a group of people dedicated to but it's about understanding the larger picture. It's about understanding that if you want to do these things, they've kind of created this monopoly where they've made it so expensive for any one of us to be able to do it, and so difficult for us to achieve our goals, right? So if you wanted to try and build a social network tomorrow and try to be the next Mark Zuckerberg, right, it ain't gonna happen. Right, it's not going to happen. You'll probably end up with maybe 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, and you'll get stuck somewhere.
No, Charlie Rich did that, didn't he?
Unless all of those people come together, and there is no captain, if you like. There's not one person benefiting out of it. There's a whole. It's a communal benefit.
I get you. I got a warning because I forgot I wasn't on my Rumble, and I was on both of them, and I did my Rumble outro, and YouTube hit me with the warning because the song I play on the out is very, very, very copyright, give it to us. They took the whole video away. It'll never be seen. I can't even get to it unless you go to my Rumble. Ha 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 ha. F you, YouTube.
Right. Well, it's the same with this. With having our own RTMP streaming server, it gives us the ability to create our own live streams, stream them live on our own websites, and then edit them for YouTube, for instance, and then republish them on YouTube without having to worry about saying the wrong word, or you could just edit
You could
it out.
automate it. You could automate it and bleep things out.
Upload it later, at a later time. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about. Or conversely, you can start your live on YouTube where your audience is, and then direct them to your website or to your alternate platform, and shut down the live, or just have the live playing with a video preview, and with a link in the description saying we're over here live where we can talk without being censored.
Yep. I do the same thing when I'm going to my Rumble.
Exactly. Yeah. And again, with Rumble, for now it's free speech.
Yeah.
For now.
Ultimately, it's
I
not
agree with you. Ultimately, that's gonna get a little curtailed.
what my goal is to put you back in the driving seat, give you a little piece of the pie, give you your own platform that you control, not that someone else is going to control and benefit from it, and be able to use your content and be able to make money every time somebody donates you. They're going to take 40% out of it, and all this is nonsense, right? You are the sole creator of you. If you want to sell your content, if you want to license your content, you're in control of it, right? So the server that we're using at the moment, all the videos are on there, are military grade encrypted. It's going to be very difficult for anybody to download or even hack the server that has these videos, and only you can access them. Whether you want to put them on a pay-per-view ticket, would allow people to view them by paying on demand, or whether you want to give it to them for free, it's up to you. You can, because you're in control, you can geo-lock and only allow certain countries to view your stuff, or you can block IPs. So there's a certain IP that you don't want to view your shit, you can just get him the hell out of there. You don't have to tolerate him. You can just isolate his IP and block him. You're in control of this shit. The best part about it is you're not harvesting this data and you're not selling it to anybody, because it's in your hands, right?
Yep.
You have no intentions of selling this data to anybody. Your activities, where you are, your geolocation, what kind of apps you got on who's next to you, who are your friends, who is this? I mean, this is ridiculous. These apps, this internet that they've built for us, it's a digital trap that they've built around us, and they're strangling us every day. It's like it reminds you of the frog boiling gently in the pot.
Oh, I know. I do a video. I come back and look at it, and I'm blocked from Iceland to whatever the last sea is, and all they did was take out USA.
Right.
It's like, hey, wait a minute. Why are you blocking me worldwide, basically?
Right. Well, again, when you're in control of your platform, right, and you have like the ability to control who gets to see what and how they see it, whether you want to give it to them for free and put your ads on it, whether you want to pay-per-view or subscription package, it's totally up to you, and only you are the one that's going to get paid, and how much you get is between you and your subscriber. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The good thing though, AJ, because you're not blocking an IP address via an app or anything, it's done at the server, then it's not going to slow anything down at all.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, it all boils down to the cooperative, right? So the community, these things, they're all expensive. The licenses, the software, the servers, and to pay for some of the custom coding can get really expensive as well. I wish I could do this all myself, but the truth is I can't. I'm literally standing on the backs of giants and geniuses. The people that I've kind of managed to recruit, the friends that I've managed to, like entice in some of my projects that we're working on. They slowly together, we become stronger. Together we're better than with our. We have more capabilities, we have more resources, we have more, more ideas. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. I even get the concept. A forest stands better against the wind than a single tree will get bent over and
Yeah,
eventually
thanks.
put on the ground. I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah, exactly. I mean, and this is like I said, it's so expensive that the more people become part of it, the less ultimately it will cost. If there's 10 people paying for one server, is going to be a lot easier than it is for one person paying for the server. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the concept in a nutshell. A truly communal, owner-operated platform, a decentralized platform where no one is in control of anyone. You're in control of your own shit, which is how it should be, right? You're not beholden on anybody. You're not dependent on anybody. You're not have to abiding by somebody else's terms of services and contracts. You make your own policies. This is your internet. This is your real estate. You own it, and you make it what you will. All I'm doing is just providing you the tools to do it, and making it accessible to you.
Oh, I get that. Two of my biggest problems with YouTube is the music thing, and that they put commercials on my videos from like day 5. People tell me, well, I had a commercial before I could watch your video. You monetize? No. They make money off of me, but don't give me a cut of what they're making off of me.
No, of course not. They make first, and then
And then they make you jump through all these hoops, and
even when they demonetize you, they're still making, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
Grim Reaper,
they
Grim, just
warn
look at
you
your
for
inbox and
this.
click the message.
They
Yeah.
strike you for this. Yeah, I just don't like that. The whole time they're making money off me.
Yeah, it's the same with Patreon and Rumble and everywhere else, isn't it?
Yeah, I just got commercials on my Rumble.
Oh,
This is
cool!
why
Congratulations.
you put all your eggs in one basket. You build up your own platform rather than you're investing all your time and effort into YouTube, right? And building YouTube platform, getting all these YouTubers to come to your YouTube platform, when you should be using YouTube as a fishing pond where you can collect your audience and bring your audience to your platform, to your own website with your own content, and those, and I think that's probably the best way to go. I mean, I know a lot of people who I've helped in the past who have lost their channels on YouTube. They've got deleted and sent, if they had their own platform, they just notify all of those members, hey, new channel. And then all of a sudden everyone's subscribed again, right? Whereas
Evo, I sent you a personal message with the link, bro.
whereas now you have to rebuild from scratch, right?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't count how many people that I've been helping this last few years alone.
They took my
Whenever
channel
I
right down,
stream,
and
whenever
I
I'm
can't.
streaming, I'm on 3 platforms. When I take one down to go to the others, I add in my 4th platform. I have 4 places that I'm at. And I have mine. What was that? Where'd Z send me to? Citizen Z. There's another one I have where all my videos are being stored at. And
Right.
Z got me into that. But that's the only reason I do it, because when they take me down, like they did the other day, I'm still going. I just drop the tube and go over to my other one and go, well, that didn't last long. Thanks, guys.
Whoever wants the link, it has to be sent to you personally. He's not putting a link out in the chat.
That's a good thing. I've done that before. Well,
Yeah,
we've had a
I
backstage
make
one.
sure I pay for my StreamYards, and you can stream at the level I'm at. You can stream to 3 platforms at one time. So I stream to 3 platforms at one time. That way, if the one we're currently on, they time me out, they take me down or whatever, I'm still going.
Yeah.
My whole thing is video. They time out a song I decided to play, it's still visible on the other ones if I was showing the video.
So it just as a scenario, for instance, with our streaming server, and Grim he pays for his, he has 3 destinations that he could stream to. So one of those destinations could be to the streaming server, which also has 3 destinations you can stream to. So you can stream and multi-stream, called simulcast, to a lot more than just one YouTube and Facebook place. You could stream to like 6 places plus your own website. And the way I'm setting it up, every website that I set up and embed the TV player onto it, because I'm not sure. Grim briefly spoke about the TV. We're setting up our own IPTV streaming platform, and we intend to broadcast programs 24/7 and live stream as well at certain scheduled times. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, there you are. Hey, Devo, bro. Sorry about Saturday.
What happened Saturday? What
One
happened
of
Saturday?
we are raising funds for Alice. She was they decided for a New Year's gift right after Christmas to tell her you have till the 6th to pay us or you're out, and it would cost her her job and everything else. So we've been doing a telethon fundraiser for her.
Yeah, it's cool.
We're-
Yeah, everybody needs help,
and
man.
Hey, we're under 300 away from our goal, which is very, very good of keeping her in her paying off her back rent and helping that mom.
Man, if I had it, I'd give it.
Well, I know. I put in a lot of time going everywhere. I'm gonna kick down some here. My weed angel and me had a discussion, so there is a donation coming from my way. I just have to wait until everything's open again. But yeah. It was actually an incredible feat we pulled off.
Whose feet did you pull off?
Feet,
Yeah.
and something you're doing, a
Like
job.
walking, jogging.
Oh, forget it, Devo.
Love
Love
yeah,
you, bro.
you don't play like Upstate does. Upstate's actually stupid. So I can do that to him all day, and he's like, "What? Really?" Well, good, man. I'm glad you guys got got a chunk of it anyway. Hello, Grim, Northwood, Eyes on Audit, Nigel, UK lady, welcome, or hi. Welcome. I thought I was on stream. Sorry, guys.
It's
See,
happening.
Hello.
it's that streamer attitude where they're so used to only being on camera on their own stream.
That's it, man.
Devo, our channel is your channel.
I've done that upload for you. I just sent you a link to it.
Hey, I
We're
just realized,
not on
yeah, you
Rumble,
dressed. What's going
Devo.
on?
We had Z over there on the first day. He was snipping on the shine, and we had him over there the first day, basically offering to strip for money, and we had to keep reminding him to keep the shirt on. And then you people came in with no shirt on, and it was done.
Yeah, there it is.
Control was lost.
Hey, tonight at 7, Oklahoma time, Central CTS or whatever it is, CST. Man, we'll be on tonight. So if you guys are up and you want to, come over and giggle with us, man, we'll be up and around Northwood, North Mountain Girl. Woo woo! And hey, take a slug off of that for me there, Northwood Press, would you?
I sure will, my friend.
I heard the article. Boom.
And he's a woo woo.
Thank you, sir. Woo woo. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, sir. My goodness.
It's going to be a good year this year, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Got to be. It's got to be.
It's not no good.
I'm glad to see the last one go. Man, that sucked.
Oh.
2023 sucked.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, does
It-
anybody know how, when your channel gets taken down, how do you get it back? I mean, so many people have
You
been
have to do a
porn
lot of
bombed and
groveling
all
to do
these-
that. You have to do a lot of groveling.
Depends on what it was taken down for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got porn bombed. I was on a live stream and I brought somebody up and I didn't cover it.
Yeah, it's gone.
And
You're not getting that
now
back.
I'm doing my
Let me guess. It was a dude,
That's-
right? It was a dude, right? Northwood.
yeah. Yeah.
Man, why is it we get dudes doing nasty stuff? We never see chicks. I mean, we want to see a bean get flicked or a nipple get pinched. Come on.
Right.
Yeah, I
No
get
one wants
it,
to see
but
somebody churn butter.
Northwoods, you're probably not getting that channel back. It was they took you down for a sexual act and they're not going to give it back. Start building your new one and try to reach out to some of your old subscribers that you remember and have them share out your new channel.
I would create two channels.
Yeah.
I would get a Rumble on the backside.
That's what she said.
Ooh. Only if
Seen
you
it from the
spend a bit
back.
of cash first.
Devo, Devo, you're live tonight. UK time is 4 a.m.
Wow.
I'm usually
for
still awake
you,
then, so.
You hardcore, I almost said nymphomaniac.
you
Insomniac.
got out on the plane. haven't
Insomniacs. Well, you can be both.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could. If you can't sleep, might as well be doing something.
Exactly.
I got my moose up, Devo.
Yes, you do, sir. And it's a big one.
you? Allegedly.
I've heard the rumors.
Yeah, and that's what they are, just.
And I've heard it's got its own damn area code and its own damn zip code and all that.
Good grief.
Mountain Girl refuses to confirm one way or the other.
Woo-hoo.
Why do you think she keeps saying, woo, woo?
Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, Grim, I've done that video for you. If you want to have a look at it.
Oh shit.
Bro.
It's only calling somebody.
Yeah,
If you're not asleep, come by tonight.
I won't be asleep at that time.
Dude, you've been up for like 6 days, hadn't you?
I've been getting like 2 hours of sleep in between all this. I've been up since like basically Thursday night, just grabbing a little bit of sleep in between. Yeah, so I plan on being awake. I
Okay,
can
let me-
guarantee it.
It
I
just seems
plan
like
on it.
every time I turned on in the last 4 days, 3 days, man, I see you. Or I see y'all are on 3 different streams.
Yep,
That was crazy. I was like, man,
we
I
did.
wanna
We
do
did it.
that.
Our idea when we went into this and we were joking about it is let's try to do this like Jerry would do it. Jerry Lewis telethons.
I thought you meant Jerry Springer.
That's what I thought exactly. Going down that route.
Jerry.
No, we went way back to the original telethon guy. That's why my
Oh,
last
Jerry Lee-
one
oh, Jerry Lewis.
yesterday's- Yeah, that's why my last one that we shared out. I said I put the same title but telethon at the end because that was a shout out to a guy that helped a lot of people.
Yeah, man. I remember doing the March of Dimes as a kid and shit.
Yeah, I did too.
And reading every book going that I could, to raise funds for kids in Africa that needed water. Or whatever they had going at that moment. But he did a lot of charity work, didn't he?
Muscular dystrophy.
Mhm.
He did. Jerry did a lot of that, and he
We don't
always,
get many people doing that nowadays.
no, we don't, and we'll probably never see something like the Jerry Lewis telethon again. We were
That's a
lucky
shame.
to actually have that kind of show up when we were kids for us.
It was
Gee,
so
what a-
entertaining.
Oh
The
yeah,
reason why you won't is because there's no money to be made. Because all the money is being raised for a quote unquote worthy cause.
yeah.
So there's
I
nobody
know.
creaming the top off.
Well, our thinking was we see people give people super chats for just being on their panel. We see people give cash apps, PayPals, whatever for people to do a shot of alcohol on their panel. We see it for people to take a bong hit on their panel. Why can't we do it for
Whoa, wait a minute.
worthy causes?
You
Should we
mean
have a
I've been doing all this shit for free?
Devo, you don't count. You're one of the
Hey,
old
no.
school.
Grim was
Can you
there
drop
the night that I
caption?
shot the Roman candle out of my ass. He's seen it before they took it down. And I did that for views.
Roman
And-
candle
Well,
in
yeah,
your
it's true.
boohole.
It's true. I can't say that he didn't. He did it. He does all sorts of things.
Yeah,
You had a
I
Roman
did.
candle in your boohole.
Yeah, and believe me, when you feel that little ball coming out,
Hey,
it kind of
You
heats
feel it.
up.
settlement.
It
How are
heats
you
up.
doing?
Brett, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping in.
Good
Appreciate
to
it.
see you.
A guy with a sense of humour. I don't know
Yeah.
me. Yes, that Roman candle. Oh my God! I
I need to
wondered
see
what the
this.
hell. Oh,
Can somebody drop Devo's link in the chat?
Oh, that video's gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, they
yes.
took it
Oh,
down.
about
They
your
took it down, man. It's like, you know, didn't want little
Hey.
kids doing it, I guess.
Did they
I don't know why.
Devo, did they disappear it totally, or they did what they did to me then, gave you
Yeah,
a
they
warning
got rid of
too,
it.
probably.
I bet it was funny
You're
though.
not allowed to show your own arse on the
It's
the
dark.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, but
You'll
it
have
was
to get an
dark.
OnlyFans.
I tried, but man, you know,
Competition's hard nowadays.
yeah.
In fact, you're not
Oh,
allowed
God,
to show anyone's arse.
Have you been
Thinking
over?
about
Have you been over to Kick lately?
I've never been to Kick.
Oh,
Thank you.
dude, they have
Nice
a.
one,
It's basically like they have a category: hot tubs and pools.
Really?
Oh, it's as close as you're gonna get to not having
Thanks,
anything
Cliff.
on.
Huh.
Looks like you'll have to
Well.
kick on over there and check it out.
I may have to now, man. You know, I got a horse trough out there. Set my tripod up and let y'all watch me take a bath out in the wilderness. No, I'm kidding. I ain't doing that.
do that
man.
on Rumble, not on here.
Yeah. Oh man, I messed up and did it on YouTube. Dadgummit.
Oh, Brett, thank you very much. I love you too. Nice one, Brett.
YouTube would love that, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah. I wonder what the complaint would be for that.
I got my strike lifted though yesterday, or it was the 30th was the last day for my 90-day strike.
Cool.
I got a strike, guys, for talking about Jesus and then showing a video about John and Jesus. They said it was
Wow.
disinformation, and they gave me a strike.
Wow.
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
I got a warning. I'm under a warning for 90 days for accidentally showing a music video of Closing Time.
Really?
Oh, that's such a
Man,
good song.
Yeah.
I know. I use it for my outro on Rumble. You know, Closing Time. Don't know what you're gonna do, but you can't stay here. And
That's a good song.
I forgot I wasn't on Rumble. That
Thank you,
I was
Mountain
on
Girl.
both of my platforms, YouTube and Rumble, and I played it, and they took the video right down. Gone. Will never be seen again. They
This is the
disappeared it.
downside of
Welcome, Devo.
simultaneously showing YouTube content and Rumble content at the same time. This
I
is the
know.
downside.
Yep.
Lesson to be learned. Remember.
Don't forget you're on more than one platform before you do your outro.
Yes. Or start off on Rumble, and start off on YouTube
Yes,
and go over
James,
to Rumble
James.
or somewhere.
I was basically just we did it. We left the YouTube up during the poker game and playing some music just to give my YouTube some views because I've been going to Rumble so quickly lately that I hadn't been getting views.
On your YouTube?
Yeah,
Well, that's what we do, man. We do 30 minutes
I
on
know.
YouTube to get everybody up, and then we drag them over to Rumble. But because, man, YouTube is too easy for me to say something stupid or to play a song or to, just say something stupid. And I'm trying to clean up my YouTube a little bit. And then we go over to Rumble, and then it's like, we can do whatever we want to over there. That's
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
It
you
doesn't
do
even let
2
people
hours.
up.
You do 2-hour shows. I did an 8-hour, 10.5 hours or whatever that day, and I just spaced. I was still on YouTube.
It can happen to the worst of us and the best of us.
You know, but
T-Woo.
I do the same thing you do. I put in an hour on YouTube and then I go to Rumble. You know I'm going to Rumble when you see my Citizen Z outro.
I suppose really I
The
should think about that.
moonshine bandits he made for me with my wife's face on the dancer. That's my outro on YouTube.
Oh,
Cool.
Citizen Z really surprised me with that. That guy's like a dear friend of mine. You know, if he's nice to me, I know something's going on because we have that kind of friendship. Like we've been friends for years and years and years, or we're brothers. We pick on each other a little bit.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same about Upstate. He's just a dick. No. Man, I've known that guy since we were little kids. So, yeah, me and him back and forth each other, man. You think we hate each other sometimes, but we've known each other since we were little kids, man. I mean, you know, we smoking weed.
It's
and
the
stuff till
same
we
way
went to the military.
It's the same way with me and Citizen Z. You'd think those guys, hey, wait a minute. They don't hate each other. They're just good friends. You can tell
Yeah.
after you watch for a minute or two, you're like, oh, okay. That high bitch was just their annual greeting to each other. They
Yeah.
actually,
Me and Upstate started doing what we were doing, man. We like 6 months ago, me and him kind of really got into it. And we just brought it on into the stream and everything. Everybody thought I was being mean to him, you know. And I was just trying to get my point across that, you know, he was being a jerk, but y'all didn't know it because he didn't do it when we were on here. He was doing it when we were back there, and then get me all primed up. And then boom, we're live, and I'm like, yeah,
Played you like a fiddle.
yeah. So, but he's cool, man. He's been pretty bad off sick. I mean,
Oh, that's not good.
yeah, he's for the
is
last
he
month.
doing any better? It just seems to keep going this time.
Well, yeah, I think he's getting a lot of attention at home. So
Oh,
he's kind of milking a little bit, but yeah, he can't smoke that much because of his throat and stuff, but yeah, I think he's on the men's, he's just milking it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, guys, I'm going to, not that I don't trust you all, because I do, but I've just got to be security conscious. I've got to take the dog out because she's been a pain in the backside at the moment. I'm going to leave a banner up for a few minutes, but AJM says, look at who controls Rumble, BitChute, and other alternative platforms and connect the dots. This is why you do need Dream the Net. So you have the control, not any individuals, you know, or big companies. You know, the network's never going to be big in that sense. It's never going to make money hand over fist or anything like that. It's going to be, you know, if we're lucky, breaking even. But what we need is content creators and people who want to make a platform for themselves in the same ways as on the alternatives. So people are interested, just let us know, and we'll take it from there. We'll pass you over to Mellows, and Mellows will have more in-depth conversations with you about it, so that you know what's going on. But I'm going to put a security banner up just for the time being.
Yeah,
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Carry
Hey,
on.
Grim, I gotta bounce. All of you folks, man, that are in the panel here. Howdy, thank you guys, man. Happy New Year, everyone. If you get a chance tonight, come by and see me. But until then, man, you guys keep rocking. Grim, I love you, brother.
Yeah,
Keep
hey,
doing
is that
what
going to
you
be
do.
on here, or is it going to be on both?
It'll be on both.
All right,
We'll be
no
on
worries.
both platforms, and then bounce over to one. Peace, love, and weed, guys.
I'm
All right,
saying back.
D-Will.
make
Take
sure
care.
that green room
Take it easy.
scheduled,
Take it easy.
D-Will. Woo-woo.
I love that.
It's smart to cover it, though. Definitely. That's
yeah,
what
I
we do.
don't
now.
Yeah, that's a
blame
good
him.
idea.
That's
I
what
don't
we
blame
do
'em.
after losing all my subs and all my content and all the 2 years I got into the channel. Really pissed me off.
Yeah, it's not worth it at the end of the day, is it? It's not worth taking that chance.
Nope. It's not.
It's just crazy what they'll take your videos away for and your channel away for, and it's something you didn't do. Instead of doing it to the going, well, here's this guy, and let's get a hold of that creator, tell them they need to privatize their video immediately, and find out who that person verified as.
Exactly.
Because we can
It's
ban them,
still-
we can ban them in the StreamYards if we're using StreamYards, but that doesn't carry through to the YouTube side. You know,
Well,
Have
they
you ever
go out-
contacted
they go
StreamYard
out,
directly
make
about
another-
this?
Yeah. And they go out and make
Uh,
another. They make another channel up and come back in anyway. So, or they got
Yep,
2 or 3.
their StreamYards is their own entity. They are just a program that sends the signal to these platforms, and they really, I mean, we're lucky we get to see the YouTube chat on it because we can't see the Rumble chat on it. I'm busy telling them we need to have a link into the Rumble chat when we're streaming to Rumble. We should be able to see it. Or Kick.
Isn't there an
or-
alternative to StreamYard? Is there not an alternative that we could use?
Yeah,
that is just as
there
good?
is, but I already paid for StreamYard, so I'm going
Fair
to use
enough.
my year.
It is very handy. I'm not saying that it's a bad program, but I'm sure that there's other things.
Oh,
out there
it's
we
a
could use
good
too.
program, and it's developing and expanding, and they
Yeah.
do work on our ideas. We just, at the end of our streams, where it's suggestions, we got to tell them, please bring the chat from these other platforms into StreamYard, and they'll work on it and get it done.
I wish they had an option so we could delay our streams. So you start streaming and the stream doesn't start for say another 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah,
So say that because you might not want people to know where you're streaming from
yeah.
Right?
live anyway.
hmm
I know a couple people who've had problem with that.
So that's a feature I'd love to see.
Especially the auditors right off the
Yeah.
bat. Oh. How's
Well, I'm
everybody's
gonna jump
weather?
off. I'm gonna jump off, guys. Nice meeting you both.
And
Yeah,
you.
See you in
um,
Northwoods.
It's okay.
Okay,
mate.
Northwoods, thanks for coming up. Appreciate it.
Happy New Year, and I'll have a shot when I get off because my phone's getting down on time because we have no power. So, guys, have a
No
great
worries,
one. Thank
mate.
you.
Speak to you
Have a good
soon.
one.
All right.
Sort it.
Night, y'all. Woo woo.
Woo woo.
Woo-woo.
Yeah.
Woo-woo.
Woohoo! Woo-woo!
Well, now
I'm
then,
just mesmerized by your floating clouds, Grim. I really like that avatar.
it's a bit of a giggle. Put it together, see what I can come up with. The video you sent me is downloaded. I'll watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, there's no rush.
And I'll see what I can. I'll be honest with you. I know you won't mind.
Oh, of course. I prefer you to be honest than any other thing.
Right, folks. So it is getting to that time of the show when I'm going to go to sleep.
We got you. And
Uh,
happy New Year, Graham, and thanks for letting me up.
Well,
Fucking
Before-
lightweight.
oh, shut up, you. When I want your opinion, Nigel, I'll give it. Until then, shut up.
Please.
Broke fishing.
Yeah.
Your final words for this evening, please.
Hey guys, in this new year, let's just try to be a little nicer to each other and stop the porn bombing.
Oh, yeah, that's awful.
Nice words. Oh, Nigel's disappeared before he even wanted to say ta-ra to everyone. Just because I said to him, when I want your opinion, I'll give it. Until then, shut up. I don't know. Rage quit or what? It was nice having him up. I've not spoken to Nigel for a long time. And he was the first, he actually got here on time.
Oh,
Unlike some
hell.
people. No, seriously. It's been nice talking to you, Broke Fishing. It always is.
Thanks for letting me up. I always
Not a
have
problem.
fun.
Just apologies to people for the security we have to put in place. I don't want 2024 to be the year that I get taken down due to a idiot coming up and trying to ruin it for everybody
Hey,
else.
no offense taken.
No,
Good.
I would do the same.
UK lady, any final words? And thank you so much for coming up, by the way.
Well, thank you for having me. I should have been up here a lot earlier. I didn't realize that we got carried away and the time just went. But yeah, I'm looking forward to another live stream soon. When's your next one?
The end of the week.
Okay, I'll see you then.
All right, no problem. I might do one during the week, but I'll see. Yeah,
It's always fun on your streams.
Well, allegedly. It's all down to the people who come up. And Mellows,
Yes, mate.
I know exactly what you're going to say, but I'm going to ask you anyway.
What's that?
Your final thoughts.
Oh, God. What can I say? Keep smoking. Doing some nasty shit. There's enough people out there doing nasty shit. Try and do something good for once, you know? Try and counterbalance all the bad shit that's going on. So,
Well, that's what we try to do. It's what I try to do. Everybody who's been in the chat, thanks very much for donating your time. And congratulations to AGM and the team he supports beating Newcastle 4-2. I'm not going to mention the team.
Oh, Newcastle lost, did they?
Yes, they were playing some Scouts team, allegedly.
Oh, that explains a lot of this. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know whether Newcastle actually turned up or not. Tyrant Slayer Studios, you're welcome. I know I am.
I know somebody that's going to
yes.
be very sad about that.
Seriously, folks, thanks very much for tuning in. We will continue doing these on a Monday nights. They will be about the network. It's your way of keeping in touch with what's going on. In the meantime, vigilante.media is where the forum is. And our website is grimreapernetwork.org. It's named after me, but it's not about me. It's about you. And if you need to send us an email regarding anything at all, even if you just want to turn around and say, oi, piss off, or words to that effect, that'll be newsdesk at grimreapernetwork.org. So I'm going to say ta-ra. Thank you, guys, for coming up, man. Thanks to everybody else who came up. Big shout out to Mountain Girl and Northwood Press. Hope you get some powers, well, some sunlight, so you can get some power soon properly. In the meantime, cheers for now, guys. Bye.
Bye.